Wow. I absolutely hate it when them governed trucks pull that garbage. Speed limit 75, he's steady doing 60. Good morning. Sherry Rios, Italian Princess, good morning, good morning. We are in Nebraska this morning. Now it's going to take me forever to get back up to speed after what this guy just did. Um, Heading to Hebron, Kentucky. It's been a long time since I listened to anything from the Eagles. Good morning, Mom of One. Good morning, good morning. Uh oh. Why am I blurry? There we go. Uh oh. There we go. There we go. Is that all clear? Ah. Poker Rosie. Oh, hey. Yeah, thank you for coming over and saying hi. Nice to see you over here. Uh, it's going to be a long day. I accidentally slept in an extra 2 hours this morning. That's okay, though. I got I got about 15 hours of driving that I have to do between now and 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. So I'll still get there. I'm just kind of kicking myself that I overslept my alarm clock by 2 hours this morning. Yep. Uh, Hopefully today's a nice, quiet day without too many uh, too many issues. And there's always the possibility for a little excitement. You know what I mean? We'll see what we get today. Other than the sky being a little too bright for me today. Has to do with a lot of that humidity rising up off of the fields out here because it makes the sun a little brighter than it actually is. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing me over there. Uh, hey, Italian princess, go grab that. What is he's Semi Ernie and the Road Dogs. Grab his if you can find him. Grab his link and drop it in here, would you? Yeah, yeah. I had to ask him later on why in the world he didn't go and get a press pass, and he says they wouldn't give him one. He said he tried, but they wouldn't give him one. Which that doesn't make sense because the other person, all the other people, walked right on in, and from what it looked like, maybe they pulled out an ID and showed them, but I don't really, it didn't really look like they did anything, and they were just given a press pass, a media pass, just like that. And I was like, what's the difference? Oh my God, seriously? Wow. Well, I guess I guess I'm not really going to get that many people in my stream today because Speak of the Devil just went live. You know, yeah, I'm not too sure about it because I was busy yesterday, and every time I got a chance to get in, he was already videoing something and or being told he couldn't video at that point. So it's like, why don't you have a press pass? I was confused because I was a little too busy to be in there the entire time all day. You know, but I just don't understand why people still feel the need to keep going at each other like they do out there. And you know where I'm talking about. If everybody wants the same end result, no matter how you believe it should be done, drop your beliefs, drop your egos, drop all of the bull crap, and stand shoulder to shoulder. You don't have to like the person standing next to you. Just understand that that person wants the same end result as you do. You're both fighting for the same thing. Get over your get over your egos. Come to the front line in unity instead of well, you can't be in this because you're this, or you can't be in that because you don't believe in this. That's childish BS. It's all childish BS. Every bit of it. Be able to stand together regardless of what they think. If they're both one, all of the other BS that you have in your head or they have in their head, does not matter. The end result is what matters. Oh, the authorities see what's happening, but there's nothing they can do about it because, see, everybody has the right to do those things on both sides of the fence. So you're just going to have to sit here and watch that train wreck for the next, I don't know, until they give up. And I'm not saying the words train wreck lightly, nor am I saying it in a bashing way. Right now, with what is going on between the two different groups, it's a train wreck. And everybody loves to sit and gawk at a train wreck all day. That's like the people that sit down and watch Jerry Springer all day. Morning, Slim. Well, I didn't pay too much attention to what was going on yesterday. I was busy myself, but from what I saw, you know, the one side got X-ray thrown out. I mean, he was in there videotaping. Nobody said a word, or go with his live stream going, and nobody said a word. They left him alone. He was in there almost the entire time, and the other side found him in there, and they went up to him and started causing problems. So they got him thrown out, and then by doing so, they got themselves thrown out too. And here's what's really stupid: he didn't have a press pass. They did. They had press passes, and they still got themselves thrown out right in the beginning of the last speaker of the day. So you get what you put out. Karma. You get what you put out. Seriously. And now if that same organization were to come back into any of the areas that those people could go back to and say attend another event that's done by the same people, they would not be allowed in now. So they literally just pooped in their own they literally just pooped in their own backyard. Everything has consequences. Everything. No, I can't really watch it either there, Italian Princess. I'm having a hard time watching it anymore because I don't see anything getting done at all, and all I see are two sides attacking each other, and they both claim to be on the same side. Most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. If I wanted to watch a measuring contest, I'd have stayed in the army. Yep. from what I understand, they took X-ray out after the little problem that the other group was causing. The other group then ended up being taken out because as soon as X-ray was taken out, they started cheering about getting rid of a pedophile. And they were pretty loud about it. That's why they got took out. That's just my understanding. I don't know for sure because I was not watching them. As a matter of fact, I was outside the truck. I mean, I could hear what was going on in the earbuds, but I couldn't see what was on the video. And I was outside the truck putting fuel in. So, and I was on X-Ray's channel at the time because I do mod for him. Just, yeah. Anyway. And X-Ray has got some serious talent when it comes to being on live stream. I mean, he could seriously be a good reporter or a good TV person. You know, he's got the personality, he's got the skills, he's got the energy and the drive for it. He really does. He really does. Now, here was it, not yesterday, but the day before. Day before yesterday, I did a special run. I picked up my load in Reno, Nevada, and I already had the care packages on board. And I took a special run and resupplied Gray Wolf. Gray Wolf is out there walking across the country right now. I resupplied him with stuff he sorely needed, like a new for 240 some miles. He's already worn the tennis shoes. Got him the little brick an RV to make sure it's level. He had business cards that he needed to get, and he had these Walked with Gray Wolf stickers that he needed. I brought those out to him. And then, just out of the kindness of my heart and my generosity, I went and I picked up a one of those folding lawn chairs. So, at the end of the day, instead of, if he doesn't want to just sit inside his RV, if he wants to be sitting out and watching the sun go down and, be a part of nature without, because he walks throughout the morning, his legs are already going to be tired, his body's going to be tired. I got him a folding chair to sit down in, And then while I was out there, I did a little interview with him, let him get his little message out there and on what he's doing and why. And we talked about a few other things, kind of catching up a little bit. And then went off camera. We went out to dinner. Had a long conversation during and after dinner, and then I got back in my truck and drove another 2 hours down the road, which is basically all I had left for the day because, the clock keeps ticking even while you're parked. But, it was nice to catch up with him. Hadn't seen him since we were all in Sacramento. So, in the future, for anybody on the channel, we usually don't talk about other wolves on this channel. But if you want to talk about Gray Wolf on this channel, you're allowed to now. Biggest reason I wasn't allowing it before is because there were too many BS rumors flying around that dealt with me and him to, me against him or him against me type of thing. And I just wasn't having it, and I didn't want the trolls and all of that. I wanted it, all of that BS that was out there that was all BS in the beginning anyway. I wanted all that to die down and go away. And now we're good. We're good. But as far as any other wolves besides Gray Wolf or myself, we don't talk about them either. Right now, I don't, I don't want to talk about, the other wolves other than myself or Gray Wolf or, you know, as far as streamers go. Um, so, so if you see that GWT whatever pop in here or anybody talking about it, yeah, we still don't talk about them in here either. Because like I said, there's too many rumors and too many trolls going around about all that. Come on, hurry up and get past me because I'm catching up to this other truck a little quick here, bud. Thank you. Yep. Ay, ay, ay. So, Italian Princess, do me a favor and jump over onto X-Ray's live that he's got going on, and let me know if it's anything important. Let me know if it's something I need to be over there modding for. Because if it is, I'm gonna have to end my stream. But if it's not, I'm not gonna bother ending my stream. And I think I have a sneaky suspicion about something, but I can't say anything about it right now. I got to do a little testing experiment here a couple of times to see if I'm right about what I'm thinking before I say anything. So what's everybody doing today? I think today's Sunday, right? It's a beautiful Sunday. Yeah, I know Silly's in there. Anytime he's live, Silly's going to be there. Same thing with Jen usually, even though you might not see Jen, but she's there. Beautiful horses out there. I like that. Oh, that little pony. He's white and brown spotty. Kind of pinto. Surgery on Tuesday. What do you got going on there, Mom? Oh, you went to Mar-a-Lago yesterday. Nice. Nice. You get to see Wyckoffs while you were there? Because I know he's been down there covering that little group of supporters that's right there on that. It's kind of like they're on a bridge. you know, because there's water on both sides. Carpal tunnel. Yeah, I don't know what carpal tunnel's like, but I don't know what that's like, and I'm glad I don't. I feel for you. I hope everything goes just fine, and I hope they actually get it right the first time, because I've had a couple of friends get carpal tunnel surgery, and then have to go back and get it done again and again. So, got my fingers crossed for you. So if you notice, there was a little mine. There, it looks like they're mining sand or something right there in that puddle of water. That's not what they're mining. They're actually mining the silica. They're pulling the silica out of the sand. All right. We'll see you in a minute. Can't wait for that sun to get up just a bit higher in the sky so that the view out front will be a little more clear than it is now. Ah, Nebraska. Love Nebraska. Lots of nothing here. And I know Rosie Rose not in here today because she's got one of her cousins getting married today, so her whole family is up in New York at a wedding today. I know I've got a couple more mods out there. I just don't know where they are today. So, yeah, they could be at church. They could be at church. I don't know if you can see this little this little toy hauler travel trailer thing in front of me, but it's got a big name on it, Tim Zach, Timzach. It's got a picture of, I guess, Tim Zach sitting against a wood wall, Wondering who that might be. I've never heard of Tim Zach, and it says timzach.com. TIMZACH.com. Who is that? What do they do? Are they like in a rodeo, or are they in a band? What are they? And they're local Nebraska. They got Nebraska license plates. I'm gonna give them a train horn when I get up next to them. He's a country music artist, huh? All right. Well, then he just got some. He just got some publicity right here on my channel. Tim Zach. I'm not really that big of a country fan myself. I mean, there's a few songs here and there that I like, but never really got big into country. I was a heavy metal kid, you know. I love my heavy metal, rock and roll, old classic rock. Uh, that was my big main thing though, was heavy metal when I was growing up. And now these days though, I'm actually liking a lot of music from all over the place, you know, all kinds, not just heavy metal. So my musical taste has expanded dramatically over the last 10-15 years. Yeah, they've been out there doing that every night. I'm just surprised they actually let them speak. Uh, I'm surprised they actually let them speak through the tablets, you know. Come on, make up your mind. Better let me over, buddy. Good thing. Matter. All right. Scale houses. Always got to love the scale houses, right? Not like we don't have all that time to waste waiting in line to be weighed, and then you know, have somebody decide they want to go through our logs, or they want to inspect our truck, or you know, whatever. 9 times out of 10, all they're really doing is just getting us off the highway, slowing us down to give us a bypass and put us back. They're not even bothering to look at the truck. They're just making us get off, slow down, get back on. Yeah, go ahead and post the links to him in here. Go ahead and post the links to him in here, Italian Princess. You know, and when you post the links to his channel, anybody that goes and watches, you know, leave comments out there on his music, you know, on his different videos. Go ahead and leave comments. Tell him where you found. Tell him where you came from. Tell him that semi truck passing him in Nebraska that blew the air horn at him. Live streamer and literally promoted him right as we found out who he was as we were passing him. And yes, Italian Princess, I'm probably driving you nuts because I know you can hear that lighter go click, click every time I light one up. Look, signal might be buffering here. Aw, that's too bad. If you ever find any of his videos that have comment sections still available, go ahead and put it up there, though. Most definitely. All right, fine. This little lady behind me, or whoever it is, they're at least in this other lane. They keep getting up to where they're about to start passing me, but I'm also catching other vehicles that I'm going to be passing. I flip my signal on, trying to let them have plenty of warning so that they can get on past me so that I can get out. And they keep backing off. And I know it's probably making them frustrated, but it also makes me frustrated. Why don't you just, if you want to pass me, dang it. Don't sit there being the one playing the games. Well, yeah, post the links to his Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, too. Post the links there and go leave comments on all of them. Tell him that he just got caught on a YouTube live stream by the semi truck that blew his train horn at him. And now I'm stuck because, yeah, it is a little lady. Yeah, she was just too chicken to pass me. Oh, I've been playing leapfrog with this semi truck for the last couple days. It's a pretty one. I love it. So, other than that, what else is going on? What else is going on out there in the world? Fill me in. Because y'all know I don't watch any mainstream media. Yep. Thank you for posting all that there, Italian. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Come in, be part of the conversation. You know, the channel will develop even better the more people conversate. You know, I'm just kind of sad that I lost my original channel. I'm still sad about it because I was well over I was well over 1,200 subscribers on that channel when they took it away. Whoever it is that hacked in and changed the password and everything else to it, still getting automated. I'm still getting automated email about it. I haven't actually got a real person. $204. We're gonna be, and we're gonna cut right through the middle of Lincoln, Nebraska, over on the Nebraska 2, and kind of take a diagonal shot down towards I-29. Get on I-29 and head down to I-70. So we're gonna be down I-29, then I think it's the 435 that we get on to come around and get onto I-70 and head east. We'll be going through. Well, we're in Nebraska now. We're going to end up in Iowa for just a little bit, 10 or 15-mile stretch that you're actually in Ohio. We'll be in, and we'll be probably end up. Good, 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 good. Looks like there's a ton more trucks coming the other way. Hey, you know what you could do? you could go back in the video and take screenshots of the back of his trailer side as we're coming up, take different of his truck, and post those up on his Facebook too section. Hey, do you have Pandora, Italian Princess? Do you have, let me know if he has his music up on Pandora. He does? He has music on Pandora. Well then, I might just have to do a little bit of, since I'm not monetized and not even close to getting monetized right now, some fun music for him. Give him a shout out. I'm just going to have to set it up, kill my microphone and set it up so I can hook it into the stereo. Actually, no, I don't. I just have to turn on my... I'll burn too much data. Thank you. Tell you know, if you're over in his channel, tell him I say thank you. Let him know I'm live right now, but I do say thank you. I do say thank you, and I had a great time talking with him, and you know, it was nice to see him again, and you know, I feel real good about bringing him out the stuff that he needed, and I hope his walk goes really well. You know, there's going to be a lot of time between now and the time he gets into DC, so there may be a few more times that I will be in the same, and one of these days I might actually walk with him for the day. I'm so out of shape though, I don't know. It's just, I know I wouldn't be able to keep up with him for very long. Not now. I should probably start doing something like that myself though, at least a little bit every morning, because I don't know if anybody knows, I had to do a DOT physical the other day, and I almost didn't pass because my blood pressure was just way up there, and they had to do my blood pressure like 7 times, and then the 8th time I finally was, each time my blood pressure was a little lower and a little lower, but it was finally the 8th time my blood pressure was low enough to pass. So yeah. Now Grey Wolf is a good guy. You know, I've known him. I've never known him to be a liar ever. Never. Not once. He's an honest man when it comes to, you know, anything that he talks about. He's very well educated. He knows what he's talking about. He's always been a really good friend. And one of the biggest reasons that him and I were separated there for a while and didn't see each other, and you know, there was all the rumors going around. You know, I had to. We were at a point there where not only were we friends, but we'd been in business together for quite a while. I had contracted underneath him as an owner operator, and was going and everything else. I had to make a change in business. I had to, what happened between us was business. It was not personal. And I'm really glad that between him and I, we still have a good friendship. I loved him. I love him like a brother. I've always seen him as either a brother or a father figure. And, you know, matter of fact, this truck used to belong to him. I bought this truck from him because my old Kenworth was on its last legs and it was leaking out of every orifice and the whole body was falling apart on it because that Kenworth was literally all about what I was going to do and how I got the money to fix everything. It wasn't just like a gradual thing. It was just all that. There's just too much money involved if it goes all at once. So I ended up buying this, and it's a good truck. It's a good truck. Okay. 350 antique automobiles at the Pioneer Village, exit 279, adjoining motel and camping. Huh. That's quite a ways down the road still. It's about 73 miles down the road. Nice big billboard though. Uh, you see all that haze out there in the distance. That's not fog, and it's not smog. What it is the humidity leaching up off of the corn. It's the humidity leaching up off of the corn and raising up into the atmosphere. All right, thank you. Hey, Dixie Misty, how are you? The other one was Flutterby. Okay. Yeah, it's nice to see you over here, Flutterby. Runs a restaurant. Exit. Next exit, huh? Yeah, somebody was talking to me about a Runza burger uh, last night, I think, and I've never actually stopped in and had a Runza. So right now we're in Nebraska. Uh, Headed for Hebron, Kentucky. We're right around the 209 mile marker. Cruise control is set just around the speed limit. I don't know much about any history of Nebraska. I wish I did. I know they got the Corn Palace out here. Um, they do have a lot of neat stuff in Nebraska, but I don't know much about the Nebraskan history. Not like I do about the states up in the Northwest, because I grew up in the Northwest, so it was kind of you learn the local history while you're growing up, but uh, out here, at least in this state, I don't really know anything about its history. But we're gonna, hey Dixie Misty, if you get a chance, scroll back in the comments. We came across a local country music star on the road here, and we've got his YouTube up, and we've got his other links to all his social media and his website. Go ahead and take a look. I'm actually gonna change things up here a little bit. I'm gonna plug in some of his music if I can find it on Pandora. Now, if I lose the stream, if the stream shuts down while I'm trying to get the Pandora set up, I'm going to start a whole new stream again once I have the music playing. So you'll be looking for that if the live stream goes down. All right, because for some reason, if I go into a different app for a little too long and don't get back to the Prism app, it drops the YouTube feed, and I have to make a whole new live stream. So let me get that started up. Got to kill the microphone to do it.